So what you just saw was me being able to activate the wah pedal on the Boss GX100 just by moving the pedal. So rather than using the expression switch, which is in the toe of the pedal, I'm able to just move the pedal forward and you'll see that it automatically turns the wah on. So you can see in the display, as soon as I move forward, it's actually turning the wah on and off. So you can set this function up independently for each preset. You don't have to have it set on. I've got different things happening here so that, for instance, on my clean preset, I've actually got the wah turning on in the conventional way when I hit down on the expression switch. However, with preset 1 and 2, I've got it so that it's actually turning the wah on and off. And the same with number 1. So if you consider that the expression pedal has a range of 127 different increments, you can understand how this can be easily set up. So if I go into the menu on the control and expression and then hit the assign settings button. Now what we want to do is we want to assign the wah on and off. Okay, so you can see I've got it set to number 2. I've got the expression 1, so this is the actual inbuilt expression pedal. I've got it set to wah and I've got it set to on and off. But where the magic happens is in the active range settings. So if we use the page button to go across here, you can see that I've got the active low set to 0, which means it's not on when it's in its default heel position. But as soon as it moves beyond that, which is set to number 1, it toggles it on. Okay, so the active low represents the minimum target, and then the active high represents the maximum target. So as soon as it moves beyond 0, which means the moment it has moved out of that position, it will turn the actual setting on. Okay, now you might find that you want it to trigger on when it's halfway through its range. So in that case, you would just change the active high to say something like 60. So say we've got that set to 60 and now we just exit out of there. Now watch when this actually turns on. I'm pushing forward, but it's not actually turning on yet. And as soon as I get to about halfway through the actual pedal range, then it turns on. So you may have it so that it's set to only turn on basically after halfway through. So you could theoretically have different functions happening below that range. But in this case, I'll go back into the expression assign settings. I will set that back to my active high being number 1. Okay, so again, now if I exit here, as soon as I move beyond the heel position, it will turn on and off. There it is. Okay, so it's a super flexible function. I hope you get some use out of it. If this video was useful, I appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. That would be helping me greatly. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.